Scorpion. It's the Glock of PCCs. Howdy y'all and welcome back. Before we jump into this, let me take a minute. Hit the subscribe and like and share it with your friends and help me build this thing, alright y'all? And thank you so much to all my Patreon supporters and those of y'all who have gotten down with the Buy Me a Soy Latte. We're giving away an Edgar Sherman design sling to one Buy Me a Soy Latte donator, so get on board, y'all. Alright, the CZ Scorpion. I had a chance to shoot one almost 2 years ago, and it was already tricked out and whatnot, and I got busy at the range and was shooting all these other different guns, and I never got around to shooting it. And I regret that now, because if I had, I would already own one. So, yeah, so at the range the other day, finally got my hands on one, and I'm kind of in love. I'm a fan of pistol caliber carbines anyway, and I know that's an ongoing deal, that people will just get a rifle, and I did. I built a short AR in lieu of doing a pistol caliber, because I get it. There's, really no comparison ballistically. Rifle rounds are rifle rounds. However, for home defense, especially inside of your home defense, a pistol caliber carbine does kind of make a lot of sense. So, and people talk about blowback recoil. Like, I see it all the time online. People crying about, oh, it's direct blowback and it's all that recoil. Come on, y'all. It's not that big of a deal. I found it to be completely manageable, totally pleasant, and probably comparable to a well-tuned AR as far as what you feel in the shoulder. But the volume, the noise level is pretty significant. I mean, rifle rounds are loud, y'all, especially out of short boys. So, but the CZ, the Glock of pistol caliber carbines. I say that because it's perfect once you change a bunch of shit. Which begs the question, well, is it really perfect then? Yeah, it still is. We like to personalize things, right? And when a platform is good, when a weapon system is good, the aftermarket will respond. If you have a buster-ass gun, you know it's a buster-ass gun because nobody makes anything for it to make it better. Because it's like, well, who cares? It's a piece of shit. Why would I, the guns we love are the ones that we then want to make even better. I hope that makes sense. But just like a Glock is not perfection out of the box. But its fundamentals, the heart of the machine, is as good as it gets. So when we change things, we're changing aesthetic things and little things that please us and make us happier and make them just a little better. But it's still fundamentally a Glock. And that's the deal with the CZ Scorpion, is it gets pistol caliber carbine correct at a price that normal humans can afford. Now, price here lately is a little wonky, and but let's talk about pre-Rona. You're talking about like an $800 pistol, and then you can do some mods and change some things, and inside of $1,000, you've got a pretty cool little piece. And this particular one that I shot the other day had the HB Industries trigger shoe and reduced weight spring, and a absolute must for me would be the AK style. So there's still a safety. It's still an ambi safety, but it deletes the little ledge that comes out and gouges into your finger, which I hate that on ambi safeties. And it also had the Yeti Works grip, which I'm not a fan of the CZ grip angle, so I think any of the grips that kind of bring it down are a good idea. I can also definitely understand getting the HB Industries or somebody else's foregrip, the handguard, because that thing is weird. The factory one's big and cheese gratery and not very ergonomic, and I that would be a thing I would change also. But and he's got just a little SIG Romeo 5 on there. I've got the crazy astigmatism, so I was getting the splatter blob. But even with the splatter blob, shooting steel with a pistol caliber carbine is a blast. It's just good for the soul. And I would have absolute confidence owning one for home defense, and to be able to, with the little swing around stock, to be able to get it down to yay big. That's pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff, y'all. We had a couple of baubles. We believe it was a magazine issue. We took that magazine. I guess it was the Gen 2 magazines, or is it the Gen 1 magazines? Jacob, hit me up in the comments, bro. I forget which one, but the older mags gave us a little trouble. We took those out of the equation and then ran flawlessly the rest of the day. So it does appear that it was magazine related only. Otherwise, we put a fuck pile of rounds through it and it ran awesome. And everybody that shot it loved it. And I need one. Y'all. So get on board with the Patreon. Help this poor kid get himself a CZ Scorpion. No, but I can absolutely, totally recommend one if you're in the market. In fact, I'll even go so far as to say, if you were only going to have one gun and absolutely positively were sure that you were not going to concealed carry, like ever, that it would stay at home and be a home defense weapon, CZ Scorpion would make a lot of sense. Like, I get it. Is it the most ballistically effective? No. Is it the most concealable? Also no. But for ease of use, for like anybody in the family to be able to just pick up and operate, it would make a lot of sense. So, food for thought. Anyway, that's all I got. Until next time, be easy, y'all.